Hello and welcome to all you Capricorns. This is your monthly horoscope for December of 2020. For some of you, a happy birthday over there. And these are precise, concise videos, not too long, but what in general is going to happen for the sign of Capricorn that is important, considering the planets. Now, there are some things going on, which is the eclipse on the 14th of December, your ruler entering a new sign together with Jupiter. Mars, for the third and last time, squaring up to Pluto and Pluto in your sign. And a tiny little bit about Lilith as well. So let's break this down and let's start with the eclipse. So on the 14th of December, the eclipse belongs to the Saros cycle for South, and it has to do, again, it's the same eclipse as the one on the 30th of November. Same energy of feeling strong emotions, very fated energy there. But this one happens in your second house, and this is the sun and the moon, not in the second house, in your 12th house, sorry. But it's the sun and the moon together in Sagittarius at 23 degrees together with the south node. So this is about letting go. And as it is already in a house of letting go, which is the 12th house, is the house of the unconscious, you might not really being aware of what's happening with you, of a cycle that you are ending. Now, the 12th house is definitely when things like that happen there. It's definitely a bit about ending cycles. It's about like a closet that you have full of old clothing, and you're putting out the old clothes and you start fresh. That's actually, in an analogy, what is happening with you behind the scenes. And this is really interesting, and this energy goes well with Mars as well. So Mars is in Aries, at the bottom of your chart, doing lots of things the last couple of months that might have been not always easy for you. Because as Mars was not only going retrograde, it bumped into Saturn, Pluto in your sign. So it was a lot about going forwards, but being maybe slowed down a bit, especially when it comes to your emotional well-being, because that's the fourth house. And now with this eclipse beautifully trining this fourth house, you can feel a bit more at ease. You can breathe a bit better. Still, this energy in your Mars in your third house is still there for the whole month, and it squares up to Pluto for the last and third time in your sign. So it's not over yet. Yes, the actions that you want to take, considering housing, considering maybe working from home, maybe renovations, maybe when it comes to a connection with a parent, there are changes that you want to make. Maybe also on an emotional level, you want newness, you want that your emotional reactions do change for a change. And all these things are possible, but it's like you are scared of it with Pluto there in your sign. You are blocking your own development because of that. Now, with this energy of this closet that you want to clean out and whatnot, on an unconscious level, it can help you. So cleaning up can definitely help you, Capricorns, in having a fresh new start and in going forwards in a courageous way with the new emotional setup that you will be having for sure in the next year, or maybe the new house, or maybe the new maybe you want to sell your house, and that Mars action demands a lot of your courage, because you're going to transform. Mars squaring Pluto is simply you do actions and you transform enormously with it. In a square, it's a bit like, you don't kind of like that transformation. Of course, you have your free will. So you don't have to go on that ride of those energies. But if you do, you will have to deal with the consequences. And now it shows that you have more space to do so, because of that energy at the background or on unconscious level is cleaning up itself. All very deep, but all very interested indeed for the Capricorns. And now, of course, the big news is that Saturn, your ruler, on the 18th, shifts signs from being in your sign for such a long time. now in your second house of Aquarius, and also Jupiter on the 20th joining the club in your second house of Aquarius. That's going to, for you in particular, you're going to feel more at ease. The cardinal signs who had quite a rough time the last couple of years, it's easier in general, of course. It's easier for next year of 2021. And this is a preview, this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, which is on a very positive fixed star. On the star Altair, which is about confidence, and Albireo, which is about lovable energy. So there's a lot more confidence really on the self, also on a resource level. So Jupiter and Saturn together, when you see that in a natal chart, it has to do with the practical visionaire. It has to do with, yes, being practical, Saturn, being serious, Saturn, but also Jupiter, expansion. And that's going to happen with your second house. It's just the beginning. So what is your second house? It's your finances, it's your resources, but it's also your self-worth. So you have a possibility of expanding, but doing it in a slowly but surely way. That's basically it. So far more better than just having Saturn in your second house, because that can mean Saturn just in your second house can mean a rough time on financial level and on a low self-esteem. But here it is the double energy. You know, when you have a conjunction of contradictory energies, it's double, you know, it's a double energy. That is contradictory, but that is there. It's the complexity of life, right? Very seldom we experience just one energy. So yes, opportunities to expand your resources, opportunity to expand your talents, your confidence for sure, but doing it in a cautious way and in a serious way. That's in a nutshell this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, which I really like for the Capricorns. Now, because you are Saturn, this Jupiter conjunction is very positive for you. And that conjunction is happening around and about the 22nd of the month. But you feel it throughout the rest then of the couple of days of December. And this means that you're going to have like a Jupiter transit over your ruler. And that is a very positive transit to have. It's about optimism. It's about finding meaning. So finding meaning in yourself, in your talents. If you've been a bit lost there, if you had a rough time, if you had experiences that has, you know, you've lost your confidence for, you know, for different things that might have happened to you, this is positive energy. This shows an increase in your confidence, an energy boost, a confidence boost. So tap into that energy. And last but not least, what I really like for you is the Uranus conjunction with Lilith throughout the whole month in your 5th house in a fellow Earth sign. So you together with the Virgos are really going to enjoy that. Uranus is about liberation. And Lilith is about truthfulness when it comes to what she wants. You know, it's a feminine energy that goes after what she wants. And there's quite a bit wild energy there. But as it trines your energy, you are going to experience it far more in a positive way. So this combination is going to be next month even more important as Mars is going to join the club. But that's for next month. But what it already tells is that there is a need for you to be free and wild. And on what level? On the 5th house level. So what can that be? It can be new projects that you want to start, new businesses that you want to start, something with children, or there's happening something in the life of your child that's really positive for you, or love, you know, love, and it's very much the heart chakra. So when you are single, that could be absolutely someone entering your life who's got these traits of this very authentic, sensual and sexy energy there, definitely with Mars coming up next month. So you are definitely going for, when you are single, opportunities there of meeting someone that is really sensual, really attractive, and really spicing up your life. You know, it's everything but dullness, and it frees you up as well. It because it's that place in your horoscope where you want more freedom, when you want more um, exploring, and you want to do what you want to do there. Of course, if you are in a relationship, that can be a bit tricky, but we'll talk about that next month when Mars is there as well, because it can help you to find more truthfulness in your relationships in general. So again, this is a trine, so that is good energy for you. Having said that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time, attention, and thank you all for the whole year, for your appreciation, for the liking and the subscribing. It has grown this channel up until the day as well. You know, it's growing very fast. I really, really like it and love it. It gives me energy. And I will be able to do more videos when I'm getting more energy out of it, of course. Thank you so much for that, and see you next time. Bye-bye.